Hello and welcome to Club 2, episode 13 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, as you can see, we're back slightly earlier than originally advertised. The reason for that is we've drawn Peterborough away in the FA Cup, and I wanted to show you an FA Cup game, and I don't fancy our chances of getting through it. So I'm going to show you Peterborough away in the FA Cup, and then the home game against Stourbridge in Vanarama National League North. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Peterborough is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Peterborough then, and it is Stanway in goal, back four of Cowan, Roberts, McLean and Taylor, Donoghue at the base of midfield, Trustram and Turner ahead of him. It's Chibanga on the left, Walters on the right and Jackson Kelly up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks I should say we've been on a good run, go out there and impress me. Given that we are heavy underdogs for this one, I totally disagree with him. Let's go with... go out there and play without pressure, you've got nothing to lose. And let's see how we get on. So... into the match, and Peterborough have matched us up with a 4-3-3, which is interesting. So first highlight actually is an Oxford City highlight. Taylor with a right-footed in-swinging corner, it's headed away. Walters gives it back to Taylor, who cuts in, finds Chibanga, and Jayden Chibanga has given us the lead. It is Peterborough United 0, Oxford City 1. And that was not the start I was expecting, but we'll certainly take it. And 15 minutes in, we still hold the lead. So can we build on it, or at least hold it until half time? Jones comes forward for Peterborough, finds Tarainen, Amos into Mothersill, Burrows shoots and the keeper's up to the task, and it's out for a goal kick. So it is still 1-0 with the half-hour mark rapidly approaching. Stanway's clearance is not a good one though. And it's Peterborough on the attack. Wakeling shoots and Jacob Wakeling levels for Peterborough. It is Peterborough United 1, Oxford City 1. And that's a much more expected scoreline. We were expected to get beaten in this game. And as it stands, we're going to go in at half time with a 1-1. But Peterborough looking to change that, headed away, and it falls to Wharton, back to Wakeling, finds Burrows, cuts inside and shoots high and wide. So into the final 5 minutes, and it is a corner to Oxford City. It's pulled back to Walters, and Tashawn Walters restores the lead for Oxford City. It is Peterborough United 1, Oxford City 2. And I was not expecting this, which was why I brought you back. Peterborough on the attack again though. Mills with the throw in into Tarainen. Mills to Wharton, finds O'Connell in space, finds Wakeling, who goes for the chip and hits the crossbar. And Peterborough looking to level it before half time, but they can't. It is Peterborough United 1, Oxford City 2. So great first half. So happy, keep it up. We'll go with that. And let's see who needs a rest. Cowan does, so we'll bring Finn Howell on. And I'm also going to take Jayden Chibanga off and bring on Ollie Box. And I'm fairly certain we get 5 subs in this one, with it being the first round of the FA Cup. I will just check that. Yep, we do. So we can certainly make more changes. Burrows ball in, finds Bonner, back to O'Connell. Burrows shoots, and Harrison Burrows has the equaliser for Peterborough. It's Peterborough United 2, Oxford City 2. No problem with that. Peterborough thoroughly deserving of the position that they find themselves in. In fact, they deserve more. I'm going to take bring on Eddie Nzasi at centre back. I'm going to also take off Kelly and bring on a striker up front. So we'll bring on Lewis Darlington as Eddie Nzasi heads it clear. And my final change is going to be the right back. We'll bring on Michael Lavin at right back. And it is a Peterborough attack again. Amos, the header, and Niall Bonner forces it past the goalkeeper and gets his first goal for Peterborough. It's Peterborough United 3, Oxford City 2. And absolutely no disgrace in this result at all. We've given it a good go. We've given them a scare. And it is Blackmore with the goal kick to Burgess. Amos to Clark for Peterborough United. To Ryanan, back to Burgess. Let's go attacking. See if we've got time to maybe force an error and get back into it. Clark for Peterborough to gets it back from Burgess, gives it straight back to him again. Burgess into Amos, Gallagher to Ryanan, back to Hamidi, to Bonner on the right. And this could be where Peterborough wrap it up. Deep cross, header is over the top. And will there be one more chance? There's 5 added minutes. And there isn't going to be another chance. There's your full-time whistle. Peterborough United 3, Oxford City 2. And I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a home league game against Stourbridge. Team for this one: Stanway in goal, back 4 of Cowan, Roberts, Nzasi and Taylor. Sharples at the base of midfield, Sinclair and Donahue ahead of him, Fasten made on the left, Chibanga on the right and Lewis Darlington up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, unlike last time, we are this time expected to win. So I'm not going to go with my assistant. I'm going to pump the fists, say we're favourites for a reason, go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. And let's get them out there and get the win. So here we go. I'm going to put the league table up so that you can see that, and as you can see, we're just outside the playoffs, and in fact if we take the lead as it stands we'll go into them. But it's Stourbridge on the attack. Fastenmaid's won it back and finds Chibanga, who bursts forward. He's going to need support from there though, or is he? He's got to the byline, he's got a cross in, and the attempt on target, Fastenmaid can't convert the rebound, and the highlight comes to an end. Brindle with the free kick for Stourbridge to Quantrill into Sims. Sims plays it back to Brindle, who plays the ball over the top, and Nzasi wins his header but gives the ball away. Quantrill to Dudchak. Davis with the shot. Stanway scrambling, and luckily it's just over. So let's demand more. And see if we can win the ball back here. Cowan does. Finds Fastenmaid, who gives it back to him. Cowan to Roberts. Onto Nzasi. Into Donahue. To the right for Taylor. Comes forward to the edge of the area. Pulls it back to Donahue, who plays it into Chibanga. And Jayden Chibanga puts it in the back of the net. And it is Oxford City 1, Stourbridge 0. So good opening 18 minutes, and let's as soon as we can praise, because we're playing well, we're the better team, we deserve to be ahead, and we are now into the playoffs. So let's praise them at this point, and it's gone down well across the board. And we're on the attack again. Cowan to Fastenmaid. Sinclair into Darlington. Pulls it back to Nzasi. Taylor looking for support. Drifts out to the right hand side. Plays it to Donahue. Back to Nzasi. Into Donahue again. Crossfield ball for Cowan to Sinclair. Plays it out to Cowan, who cuts in field. Cowan shoots straight at Macaulay in the Stourbridge goal. It remains 1-0 with 5 minutes of the first half left. And that is just about half time. And there is the half-time whistle. Oxford City 1, Stourbridge 0. So let's go into the dressing room. And I agree with my assistant this time. Things are going well. They're definitely capable of even better. So we'll point the finger, agree with him, and we'll check whether we need any halftime substitutions. Remembering that in this game we were only allowed 3, and we actually need to make 2. So Taylor for McLean, and it's going to be Donahue for Atherton. And let's try those two the other way around. Makes literally no difference, so I'll leave them the way around they were originally. And we'll start the second half, and let's encourage them. And that hasn't gone down well, so I'll go with praise again, as long as the next highlight isn't a Stourbridge highlight. Then I will go praise. Right, Cowan does need to come off, and we've got a ready-made replacement in Howell, and it's headed away. Van Schnoor to Dudchak. Okiere back to Taylor, who pumps it forward, and Stanway collects that one. So it is going to be a demand more that's going to be the next shout, because that was a Stourbridge highlight. Stanway pumps it forward. Sinclair wins it. Atherton to Roberts. Plays it out to Cowan on the left. His ball in to Darlington is not a good one, and we lose possession. McGlinchey, and the shot is just over the top. I'll let that substitution happen. We'll demand more. And I think, yeah, we're out of subs now. Roberts with a free kick, thumped forward. Fastenmaid to Sharples. Sinclair into Darlington. Plays it out to the right for Chibanga. Infield, looking for Atherton, doesn't find him. And Roberts wins it back. Howell to Fastenmaid. Fastenmaid goes forward, shoots, and it's over the top. And now we are going to have to hang on. We've got a number of tired players. I'm going to stay on positive because we've got so many tired players. The extra effort required for attacking, I'm not sure is worth the gamble this time. So into 3 minutes of stoppage time, and we will have the final highlight. Howell, so as long as we don't lose the ball here, we'll be fine. Howell's taking an age over the throw-in, gets it back. It's played into Atherton, who shoots, and Alfie Atherton, with his first goal of the season, makes it Oxford City 2, Stourbridge 0, and secures the win. And that is full time, 2-0 the full time score, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and as you can see, we have 8 wins, 3 draws, 5 defeats and 27 points, sitting 5th in the Vanarama National League North, so in a playoff position, and 6 points behind leaders Chester. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And I'm not going to show you the FA Trophy second round match. If we get far into the competition and there's a particularly juicy tie, I will show you an FA Trophy game, but we're going to focus obviously on the National League North, and I'll bring you back at the end of November. I'll show you Kings Lynn at home and Peterborough Sports away. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.